Hi, everyone. Welcome to what is probably one of the darkest nights here in RWA history. That's right, Bloody Harvest 6. I'm Michael Doherty, and as you can see, I'm alone. My co-host Church decided to go party with a certain someone. That's right, the new RWA heavyweight champion, Cueball Carmicheal. We'll get into that in a minute. First and foremost, Sera Feeny capturing the RWA women's title from McAwesome. What an amazing matchup. And yes, Sera Feeny, the new women's champion. Also, the return of G-Raver. That's right, G-Raver came in here and had one hell of a matchup with Josh Emanuel. No love lost there. Now, G-Raver is able to pick a tag team partner of his choice for next month to go after the RWA tag team titles. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to do something I've never done on a wrap-up before. We are going to try to take you backstage. The reason I'm taking you backstage is we have to find Ryan Mitchell. We had a elimination four-way match for the RWA Heavyweight Championship between the champion Chris Taylor, Ryan Mitchell, Cueball Carmicheal, and Ryan Edmonds. It ended in a night of disarray and chaos. Ryan Mitchell's mother pile-drivered into that mat by Cueball Carmicheal. It was just a sick, revolting experience. And I want to get some words from Ryan Mitchell if he's still backstage. Again, real quick, my prayers and thoughts go out to the Mitchell family. Let's go. Okay, Mr. Taylor, I hate to bother you. Have you seen Ryan Mitchell anywhere? Have you seen Ryan Mitchell, please?
No. What do you want?
I'm trying to find Ryan Mitchell.
Why are you getting smart with me?
I'm not getting smart with you. I'm trying to find Ryan Mitchell. Do you know where he's at?
If you don't put your hands down when you're talking to me, no, I haven't seen him. Does it look like I've seen him? Me and Dude are over here having a conversation. You're interrupting us. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, Church is looking for you. He said something about going to party with him. He's outside looking for you. Yeah, Church. That's your friend, right? Yep. Okay, let's go. Back here, real quick. Okay. Chris. What's your thoughts on what happened in that ring tonight?
What are my thoughts?
Have you seen Ryan anywhere?
Ryan left. Ryan is injured, and Ryan went to be with his family and his mother. What are my thoughts? What do you think my thoughts are, Doc? All right, let's clear a couple things up real quick, okay? Let me just run down memory lane real quick, okay? See, when I turned my back on Ryan Mitchell a year ago, all right, see that, Doc? That was in the spirit of competition. See, we were both down and out, all right? Neither one of us were at the top of our game. And I did some things that I had to do and said some things that I had to say to bring us back to the top of our game where we are now. We're both in the best shape of our life. We're both at the top of our game like we've never been before. And everything I did, even though I did some pretty crappy things to Ryan Mitchell, back then, that was to make us better, and it worked. But what Cueball Carmicheal and Ryan Edmonds did tonight, that's crossing the line. That's not in the spirit of competition. That's not wrestling, Doc. That's personal. And you see, what a lot of people don't know is Ryan's mother is my mother too. If it weren't for him and his family, Chris Taylor wouldn't be here talking to you right now, because whenever they found me, I was near death. With my addictions, yeah, this is real. I'm not going to sit there and go that I'm this angel. Everyone knows that I have my demons. They saved me. So it's one thing to beat up a trained professional wrestler. It's one thing to even go after Ryan's dad. He's a grown man. He can handle himself. But you're going to go after a lady who's not in the best of health? A mother? A grandmother? You're going to go after a lady. That's cowardice, man. That's not wrestling. That's cowardice. I'll tell you what. I'm not going around kissing babies again. I'm not going to be everybody's best friend again. And you know what? Ryan Mitchell and I, we're never going to see eye to eye, I'm sure. But I'll tell you this. And Ryan, I hope you're listening. And Cueball, Ryan Edmonds, I hope you're listening too. is I'm going to throw this out. I'm going to speak for Ryan Mitchell because I'm sure he's not going to care who's in his corner. How about at Salute the Troops 2 in November, Ryan Mitchell and Chris Taylor. Taylor? I'm a little shook up. Chris Taylor. Team up once again to go 1-on-1, 2-on-2, whatever it is, against Cueball, Carmicheal, and Ryan Edmonds. Think about that, boys. You want to beat up women? Why don't you beat up some grown men? Hopefully we'll see you there.
If something's going to happen, make it happen now. Sorry, got a little personal there. Like I said, folks, not only did Chris Taylor see basically his second mom, you could say, get injured in that ring, he also lost the RWA Heavyweight Championship to Cueball Carmicheal. What the sick and twisted thing is about this whole situation is that Cueball Carmicheal didn't even care that he won the coveted RWA Heavyweight Championship. He snickered, he laughed, and it was one of the most sickening things I've ever seen done in a wrestling ring. It's just appalling. Anyways, folks, you can get this event tonight on www.sorgatronmedia.com. I'm not going to plug churches, whatever. All I got to say is that my heart and prayers go out to the Mitchell family, and all RWA fans, I'd send a prayer out to family as well, if I was you. Again, this is Mike Doherty signing off for the RWA wrap-up for Bloody Harvest 6. See you all next month at Salute the Troops 2.